To effectively assess a nonprofit's social impact, we must understand what the nonprofit is trying to accomplish and how we will know if it has been successful. We start by trying to understand its mission, that is, what social good is the organization trying to create with its programs, services, and products. Then we will explore its evidence of impact. What change is it affecting in the world and at what scale? Finally, we will look at aspects that are critical to ensuring that impact is amplified over time and throughout the sector by harnessing a few key concepts: evaluation strategy and knowledge management practices. So let's start with the basics. A nonprofit mission is a description of its declared goals and how it intends to fulfill those goals. A clearly articulated mission helps a nonprofit align all of its moving parts around achieving a specific impact. An inability to articulate a clear mission, or a mission that is disconnected from a nonprofit's core work, can often indicate that the nonprofit is struggling in one way or another. When assessing a mission, be sure to distinguish between a nonprofit's activities and a nonprofit's impact. The mission speaks broadly about the ultimate impact a nonprofit seeks to create. The tactical ways that impact is realized are the activities. While seemingly subtle, this distinction is critically important. Activities may change dramatically as new technology is implemented, the needs of the individuals we aspire to help evolve, and the organization's staffing model may shift. Impact remains relatively constant, however, throughout. One simple framework for understanding a nonprofit's overall mission is to ask how many, how deeply, and how much. In other words, how many people are impacted by a nonprofit's services, to what extent or how holistically is each person served, that is, how deeply, and finally, are they impacted by these services for a particular price? How much does that impact cost per person? Try testing these questions out with a nonprofit in your community so you can start getting a feel for the more broader considerations that every single one of us as donors should be asking ourselves before we make investment decisions. By exploring a nonprofit's mission, we will learn where the organization is headed. Through its mission, we know its envisioned trajectory. And now we must figure out what progress has been made, what specific benchmarks it has met or even surpassed, or how we know that it has made progress in any regard, as well as what lies ahead.